Hey guys, so I have an exciting video to share with you all. I received my first shipment of HomeWorx candles for this season, and the two sets I received today were the Harvest and the Holiday TSVs. And I think I'm one of the first people to receive these candles who wasn't sent them in PR. So if you're interested in hearing a non-PR first impression or cold sniff review, stay tuned. This is my first real experience with Harry's candles, and of course if you follow Harry and HomeWorx, you know that this year he introduced 4-wick candles. Last year he just had the 3 wicks, so I'm excited to dive into those. And like I said, these are both the TSV sets that I think are still available on the QVC website, so I will be sure to link these down below if you are interested in picking them up. So this is my first real foray into kind of the full-size HomeWorx candles. I believe last year was the year they launched, and they received a lot of buzz in the candle community, but it was kind of hard to plunk down, I don't know, like $45 for a set of 2 candles when you can't smell them before you purchase them because they're online only. So I was a little reluctant in that regard. But I did pick up the winter, I think this was called the Storybook tin, and this has 5 votive candles in it. And I think I only burned one of these last year, and that was Trim the Tree, and I was excited to see that he brought this one back in the 4-wick in a pack of 2. So I did place an order for that set, and I believe it will be coming to me around the 1st of October. So yeah, I really did enjoy this scent last year, so I was very excited to see it return. And I guess I'll go ahead and read you the notes of this candle before I delve into the TSV. So the notes on this one are mulled spices, roasted apple, pine, brandied cranberry, and blood orange. You definitely get the pine, but it's not like overpowering in your face. It has that spiciness. A lot of people say this is a very boozy candle. So I am excited to get this in about a week and a half, and I don't know offhand the other scents that might be returning, but if you are interested in this set, like I said, I think it's still available on the website, so I will link this below. So like I said, I purchased the set of Trim the Tree, and I also purchased the ceramic pumpkin in the brown burlap with the gold stem. So that one should be coming in about a week. So I was really trying not to buy any more fall decor because I have so much, and I was trying to reduce, not expand what I have, but I couldn't resist. So that scent is Autumn Pumpkin. That is a 4-wick as well, and I believe that one is 14 ounces. The normal containers are 18 ounce each. And I'm not going to say the price of each candle necessarily, because one thing that QVC does that's really annoying is the prices fluctuate a lot, just depending on the day, really. It's not like a code or anything, they just go up and down. And most things charge you a separate shipping and handling fee for each item. Luckily, the TSVs, I believe, were free shipping, but that $5 or whatever in shipping really starts to add up if you buy multiple sets. So I've been a little hesitant to pick up more. I am interested in Autumn Bonfire, White Birch, and the Woodland candles. I might pick those up if there are any as-is ones available, which are basically customer returns. So those usually go up at a little bit of a discount, so I might wait to see if that happens. All right, enough rambling. So let's just see, I don't know which one is which. Okay, so this is what the box looks like for the set of 3. It's quite large. It's decently heavy, it's not anything crazy. And they do come with like a styrofoam top there. Yeah, let's see. Ooh, one of the lids came off as I was pulling this. Okay, so it looks like I have the Harvest set. And going from right to left, because this is the one, oh, these are definitely substantial, much heavier than a Bath & Body Works. Okay, so this one is the Pumpkin Caramel Corn. The Harvest collection has these gold lids with Harry's monogram. Most of the candles come with silver lids, but some of them are gold. And they have like a plastic there. Okay, so it's like a plastic and then another plastic insert here. There's the... So this is actually the scent I was most nervous about. So I really don't like the super sugary sweet candles that like Bath and Body Works makes. The notes on this one are buttery crackle caramel, pumpkin spice, and fresh popped corn. I think Harry or some other candle reviewers said that this is a really good like transition scent going into fall. It's not overly cinnamony or pumpkin or apple or whatever. I like it. I'm kind of worried that I might be a little overpowering when I burn it. I do have kind of an open space living room going into the kitchen, so maybe it'll kind of dissipate throughout that space, but I think the saltiness in this really helps to balance it out. I think if it didn't have that, it would be way too much caramel. So that's interesting. I'm gonna see if my husband likes this, and if he does, that's great, and I'll burn it and I'll let you guys know what I think. But if he doesn't like it, I might try and sell this one. The next one is Autumn Pine Cone. So this has the brown wax with the same gold label and lid. So this one is kind of, it's kind of a cologne-y scent to me. I'm gonna have to get some coffee grounds out here. Yeah, I like it, but I don't know if it's anything special. Okay, so it says fallen pine cones, red oak, fresh eucalyptus, and juniper berry. So I think like oak and maybe eucalyptus are things that you commonly find in men's colognes. All right, bear with me one moment. Okay, I grabbed the Bath and Body Works or White Barn candle that everyone loves to hate. This is mahogany teakwood, and this is in the high intensity. So this one, the notes are rich mahogany, black teakwood, dark oak, and frosted lavender. So they both have that oak note. I wouldn't say by any means they're the same candle, but I would say this definitely has some kind of cologne elements to me. All right, so I also pulled out from my candle cupboard, I have the sea salt and maple popcorn. And like I said, this one is much more balanced with that saltiness. This one, I've never burned it. It's from 2014. This one is really just more buttery caramel in your face. So if the sea salt and maple popcorn was too much for you, you might still enjoy the pumpkin caramel corn. So the last candle here is Harvest Leaves, and I think a lot of people were really excited about this one in particular. So this has red wax. So I'm definitely getting a lot of apple. Let's see, it says spiced pumpkin, mandarin, cranberry, fir balsam, and applewood. So again, I would say this one is really well balanced. It has that fruitiness to it, but you also kind of get more of a base note to it. I guess that pine or wood note. So that one's really nice. I'm really curious to see what this one is like burning. Okay, so that is the Harvest set. I think I'm gonna try and get my husband to come out here in a minute to give his first impressions off camera, but let's dig into the holiday set. So as I mentioned, these ones have the silver lid. I really do like this silver on silver. The other ones, there's like a red and a green. I tend to use more gold in my holiday decorating than silver, so I was thinking I might remove the outer lid. I like this one, and I thought I might put this one like in my bedroom or just have it as is. But like this one, these are really heavy. Kind of hard to hold up here. This one, for example, I thought I would just maybe have like a gold lid and just the green wax, because I don't really love the green or the red. All right, so this one is Winter Hearth. So the notes on this one are crisp juniper, warmed brandy, incense, and icy spruce. I think I definitely get that incense, but it's not like super potent. It's a little bit faint. So I really do like this one. I think it's one of those candles like you'll light it and you'll just really enjoy the fragrance without saying, oh, that's pine, or oh, that's apple. You know what I mean? Like it's a little bit more kind of nuanced. So this one doesn't have any like fireside or smoke notes like you might expect from the name. And I think what Harry has said is that his candles are meant to kind of evoke a mood rather than be more of a literal translation of what they are. So like Trim the Tree doesn't smell overly like pine. I think there are some pine notes in there, but it's more like the environment in which you would be decorating your tree. You know what I mean? Like all of the scents that are mingling together as you're doing that activity. And I think this is kind of like, you know, you're sitting on the couch with your favorite beverage, maybe some hot cocoa or a glass of wine. You have a throw across your lap and you're looking into the fire, you know, like that sort of thing. So this one to me is very sophisticated. There's like almost like a sweetness in there. Like I feel like it almost has like a candy note, which is kind of interesting. I don't know if that's coming from like the brandy or like the iciness of the spruce. So that is Winter Hearth. The next one here is Frozen Balsam. So that one was one of the votives from this little set. I didn't bring that one last year. My husband really loves pine scents. That's his favorite. So I figure he'll probably like this one. So this one's really nice. It definitely has that like piney Christmas tree note without being pine sol. So the notes on this one are fir balsam, frosted ozone, bergamot, which is the like citrus oil that you find in a lot of fragrances, oak moss, and evergreen. So that one's really nice. You get the pine scent. It's like the Christmas tree, the real Christmas tree in your house, without it being, like I said, like pine sol, like too aggressive. So that one's really nice. Okay, and then last, and let's hope not least, is Mistletoe Magic. And I think this is another one that people were excited about. They thought it might be a repackage of a Slacken era Bath & Body Works candle. So the notes on this one are black currant, pine needles, fir balsam, and pomelo, which I think is a type of grapefruit. So we're getting pine, we're getting citrus, and some fruit. And this one, it had like a little kind of glue, you can kind of see it there, adhesive that seems to have worked its way onto the lid, but I can just kind of rub it off, so it's not a huge deal. Again, have to unpack it here. So let's see. I have to say I like the other two better. There's definitely pine, but there's a lot more fruit than the other one, as you might expect. Yeah, so that one's not really my favorite. I think of this set, I definitely prefer the other two. And of the Harvest set, kind of like the pumpkin popcorn more than the autumn pine cone. This one is a nice kind of Harvest leaves. This one's like a nice ambiance. It's kind of like leaves from Bath & Body Works, but not so heavy on the apple maybe. So those are my first impressions of these HomeWorx candles. I can't speak to how they will burn, but I am very excited to light them up and see kind of what strength and performance I get out of them. So if you did pick up these sets, let me know what your favorites are down below. And I probably won't do a dedicated review of the ceramic pumpkin. Maybe what I'll do is I'll burn some of these and come back and let you know how they did, and show you the pumpkin and the Trim the Tree as well. So I grabbed my husband, he's camera shy, so he's just gonna sniff them and tell me what he thinks. So the first one, should I tell you what the name is, or do you want to just smell it?
I'll smell it.
Okay.
They all smell the same to me.
Do you like it?
I don't know. It smells pretty sweet, doesn't it?
Yeah, it is sweet.
What is it?
This one's pumpkin caramel corn.
Does not smell like pumpkin.
No?
No.
Does it smell like caramel?
A little bit.
The notes are buttery, crackle, caramel, pumpkin spice, and fresh popped corn.
Mm. Oh.
Okay. Alright, so this is the next one.
What Well, it's brown, but it doesn't smell brown.
It doesn't smell brown.
It smells fresh. It's like Skyrim. What is that? Some kind
That's
of
your
pine?
favorite smell, yeah?
Yeah, Skyrim's my favourite smell. There you go.
You like the frozen ball, or
Frozen balls.
frozen balls. But the balsam candle from Bath and Body Works.
Yes.
This one's called Autumn Pine Cone.
Mm-hmm.
And the notes are fallen pine cones, red oak, fresh eucalyptus, and juniper berry.
So I got it right.
You got the pine. Do you like it?
Yeah, it's alright.
Does it smell like cologne to you?
No.
No, you don't think so?
It smells good though.
Alright.
Yeah, I like pine.
You do like pine. Alright.
Is that it? Can I go?
No. So this is the last one from this set.
It's the last one I'm doing as well. This is sugary as well.
You think it's sugary?
And it's got cinnamon in it.
You think it has cinnamon?
Yeah. And I'm not sure I like it.
You don't? Alright, so this is Harvest Leaves. And this one is spiced pumpkin, so probably cinnamon. Mandarin, cranberry, fir balsam, and applewood.
Furry balls.
Fir balsam.
Oh,
You don't like it?
no.
You don't think you'll enjoy it burning?
No, I only like pine candles. Alright, can I go?
No. One more set. So this is this one.
This smells like soap.
Soap.
Just bog standard soap. With a hint of spaghetti.
Now you're just playing.
No, it does.
It has a noodle note.
Needle note of. Yeah, right. Alright, I don't know what this is.
Alright, so this one
It
is
smells of soap.
Winter Hearth. It has notes of juniper, warmed brandy, incense, and icy spruce. I can see how you'd think this has like a soap, like nice, high quality luxury soap.
Soap.
Alright,
Yes.
two more.
They all smell the same, man.
No, they don't. Alright, so this.
That smells like the stuff we use to clean the kitchen floor.
So you think it smells like pine sol?
Yeah. A lot. It smells a lot like it. Is it?
Is it pine sol? No.
Huh.
This one is frozen balsam. So pine.
Well, I was right.
Fir balsam, frosted ozone, bergamot, oak moss, and evergreen.
I can detect pine anywhere.
Alright, okay, so last one.
Yeah, give me
Promise.
so I can go.
It's this one.
Give me it. Christmas tree.
You think that one smells like a Christmas tree?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's it. That's what.
Christmas tree.
So this one is Mistletoe Magic, and it's black currant, pine needles, pine, balsam, another pine note, and pomelo, like citrus.
Cool.
So what's your favorite?
The pine one.
Which pine one?
The first one.
The brown one?
Yeah. The other one that smelled like pine that we first smelled.
You should do a review of just
Skyrim smells.
pine. Yeah, see, this one does smell like cologne to me.
Okay. Alright, bye.
Bye. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please subscribe if you haven't already, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.